Hybrid is a combination of two pure strain of tobacco or any other crops. So you have one tobacco that you like for the flavor, for the shade, for the shape of the tobacco leaves, for yield, and you have another variety that is very well for resistant to blue mold or black shank or any other disease that we have. The hybridization, it's so important because with this change weather, with these new diseases that are coming, we have to be ahead of the game in order to have tobaccos resistant to new disease, to the current disease, or to new disease that will come. So we always experimented in order to have a different hybrids. We are working so many years ago how we can get the 2000 with the Habano PR, for example, putting together and then have a different taste, because you always the final result is to have a resistant to disease tobacco, but with an amazing organoleptic characteristics. You can have a lot of resistance, but at the end, if that tobacco doesn't taste good, we just learned in 10 years that strain, that new hybrid didn't work. And that you have to start with the process again, because that is a 7 to 8 years process in order to come with a new variety of tobacco. It's a very long process. It requires knowing your tobacco, your seeds very well, and trying to get the best characteristics of both, because when you mix them, you have 50% of one and 50% to the other one. So there's a lot of segregation, we call it, in genetics. And then you have to see the ones that you like, take that seed out of those plants and replant that seed again. You're going to have a lot of segregation as well, until every year it's less and less and less segregation, until you get a one stable new hybrid. And that's the way that we're working. We don't work and will never will be working with a modified genetic hybrids. It's just natural hybridization, and do it as nature does for billions of years, getting and pollination by hand or by insects or whatever. But when we do it, we get the masculine part of one plant and put it into the feminine part of the other plant. This is when we have an established variety with the resistance and with the organoleptic characteristics very intrinsic.